Europe, it's your girl, Sarah Ian. You already know. Welcome to Against the Grain About the Salt Pod. And I am going to pin this message to the ladies. Excuse me. I'm going to pin this message to the ladies. Y'all, we are too loud. We're yelling. Whisper. Whisper. Stop talking about what these men aren't and start talking about what you aren't and what you are. Stop focusing on the men and start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on the one man that loves you the most, and that's Jesus Christ. Y'all are talking too much about what these guys do not bring, why they're not showing up. And I'm not going to lie, it is concerning out here, but if you know better, prayer works. Prayer works. But what I'm learning is when you follow Christ, you look, God lifts up a mirror to your own self. The ladies out here that are, I can't find no man, you can't find one because you don't know who you are. You're so busy being critical of someone else. You need to be critical of yourself. Criticize yourself. How could you look and the thing is, it's like, how can you see what's wrong with someone else, but you don't see what's wrong with you? Y'all breaking these men down. They don't want to show up. You ever worked for a ungrateful boss? You don't even want to show up to work because they don't care about what you got going on, what you contribute. Because everything that you do is being micromanaged under a microscope. That's how y'all women are when it comes to these men. Y'all are putting them under a microscope. Who are you to tell a man how to be a man? You should be praying for them so that the man can show them how to be a man. But it was baffling to me is y'all want men that don't want you. Y'all are not what you say you want in a man. And I really feel like the part that really is kind of disheartening is the words that we use to describe these men. Your words are supposed to uplift people in general, but y'all be breaking them down. Let these men take their place. They're also learning. They're also doing life for the first time. You have you been here before? Do you know everything? Because as I'm telling you how you should be acting, you should be worried about what you got going on so that you can be the best version of yourself. So you can help create other people's best version. So you can pour into people so they can be their best version. Y'all be so quick to say, all men ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no man. I don't need no man. I need a man. And I've been saying this. I love men. We need them. Men are only scared of other men. They're not scared of us. Have you ever, as a lady, been walking down the street and you're terrified because you're walking past a group of men? As a lady, have you ever felt more protected because you are with a man? Has a man ever not, has a man not attacked you because another man was there? I've been in those situations. I've seen an op, and he didn't say nothing to me because I was with my man. If I was by myself, he would have definitely said something because that's the type of person he is. My man at the time. I'm single now, but even then, it's like male presence is so well needed. It's well appreciated. Y'all don't like when men tell us, hey, I don't like your makeup. I don't like you with all that stuff on your face. I like you like this. Y'all don't even, we don't even like when they, I said, ooh, I almost said the N word, excuse me. We don't like it when ninjas tell us, hey, you should wear this. We don't like that. So what makes you think that they like hearing, oh, you're not a man. You need a job. You need to make $100-something thousand a year. You need to have a Corvette. You need to have this. Y'all telling what them a man what he y'all telling men what they need, but y'all not telling them what they need. All these things are superficial. They need a touch from God. The generation of men now, they need a touch from God. And so do us ladies. Because why are we so quick to say what a man isn't? And we talk about, we get mad when they tell us, well, we're not. But I would like to focus on the positive things of men. I love you guys. The right women, we love you. We want you to take your place. We cherish you. We want to know what you think. And even when we push back, we still welcome you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might be a little chatty watty and I might, push back a little bit. But I'm looking for my man to lean into me like, hey, I said what I said. Something about a male presence and that domination, it makes you so soft. It aligns you. But the thing is, y'all not aligned with God. That's the whole thing. Y'all don't even reverence God. So how can you reverence a man? If you knew better, you would do better. When you understand that the man is submitted to God first and then your his wife, us ladies would not be over here like, man, ain't nothing. You looking for the man to do everything. That's why you're so disappointed. Stop making him everything you need and start making God everything you need. When you coming from a whole place, you won't bring that man down, you'll bring him up. Same thing with the men. Your job is not to put us down, but it's to uplift us and cover us. And I love that verse in First Peter. It talks about men. If you do not honor your wives, the Lord will not hear your prayers. Ladies, we got backup. You ain't gotta beat him up. The Lord will. You ain't gotta bring him down. God will. Husbands, and this is for the men who think that, oh, I'm head honcho, I'm the head of the house. A woman can't say nothing next to me. Very territorial, very dismissive, misogynistic. That's not godly either. God said, if you do not honor your wife, I will not hear your prayers. So y'all think, for y'all men who think y'all going unnoticed and unscathed, you're not. God's not listening to your prayers. Anything that you desire, He's not listening to because you haven't honored the woman that He put next to you. That's what I'm saying. Like when you start knowing who you are in Christ, you don't operate from a place of physical things. You start bringing everything. You start fighting in the spirit. You bring everything to prayer, and you bring it to God. If we all took our problems to God, we wouldn't be so mad when things don't go the way we think it should go. But we allow God to get the vengeance for us. But I want us to be more kind with our words to ourselves and then to others. The way y'all talk about these men, I just know you don't like yourself. You couldn't possibly like yourself. Because if you liked yourself, you wouldn't be talking like that. You're not walking. This whole feminism thing is baffling to me. I don't need a man. Have you fixed a tire by yourself? Are you the ones going to war? I have a menstrual every month. Our bodies are not made to do what these men are doing, just like their bodies are not made to do what we do. Can we honor the differences and give God the glory for them? I don't want to be a man. Ah, I want to be a gentle young lady. I want to be a tenderoni. I want to allow God to do what He does best, and I want a man to take his position so I can take mine. But as long as I'm talking about you, dragging you down, you're not going to make anybody want you specifically. And then when you come on the internet, excuse me, you come on the internet and y'all on these podcasts and y'all dragging men. No man's gonna want you. I like same thing with these men. Oh, I'm the high value man, and I'm the prize. Ain't nobody want you. I don't want you. A real woman wouldn't want you. You might find some people who's out there shopping for a discount, and that's what you are, discounted, because you're not valuable right now. You're not whole. We're getting you at a discount because you're discounting yourself. Women, think before you put stuff on this internet about these men. Y'all sound like Krabby Patties. There's no pride in you talking about these men ain't nothing. The men you're running into ain't nothing. It really just goes to show what type of men you're attracting. One of the ones that you're giving time to. Same thing with the men. Talking about, oh, these women, all they want is one thing. That's because that's what you think, that's what you're attracting. There's some of us out here that are wholesome, that did the work. We're still doing the work. Y'all not doing the work. Y'all got mics, y'all have platforms, and y'all just running your mouth. And y'all taking us through your emotional roller coaster. And I just miss the times where you were able to deal with your mess in private. Like you could choose to put the mic down and deal with your mess. Y'all are dealing with your mess in front of us on purpose. It's weird. Like I'm never gonna come up here on this platform, Debbie Downing anything and being miserable. If I'm going through something, I don't have to pick this mic up. And if I do pick it up, it's because I want to share with you, but it's going to be something to elevate you and propel you forward. Maybe I'm warning you for something, but I'm never going to make a overgeneralized comment or notion that everything is all bad and making myself look like I'm something I'm not. Like, we could get on these platforms when we are watching you guys and ladies, we can tell what's real, what's not. Some people can. That's what's unfortunate. And that's why you have to be careful about what you're sharing, because you're creating a narrative that's not real. And I'm realizing that it's popular to bash men. It's popular to bash women. We are all against each other at this in this time, and it's sad because we need each other more than ever. All I can see is that we need a hug. Give me a hug. There's no reason for this discourse. We are different on purpose, but y'all are manipulating and perverting the goodness of the Lord. Like, y'all are really not looking at this from godly eyes, and that's the difference. But for those of us who can see it the way that God sees it, we need more of you. We need more of us that's on here advocating these things, even if it doesn't reach millions of people. It can reach one person, and to God be the glory. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I find it baffling that so many people are miserable, so many people are hurt, and they're advocating these things. And I'm like, where are the people who have sound mind? Because a lot of people are broken on these microphones, and they're spewing distasteful things. So pick up your self esteem, love on yourself, keep your mouth closed. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And your truth is not everyone else's truth. It's your truth for a reason. Your problems is not everyone else's problems. But stop coming up here and making us all think that everybody, and I blame the algorithm, because y'all pushing out what y'all want to push out. But push this out. Men need women and women need men. And that's one, period. It's your girl Sarah Ann, and I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side of America. You already know.